Okay, let's go over Papel Picado. So the first thing we always want to do when we get a new passage is we want to preview what we are reading. Even if we're reading a book, we preview that book by looking at the book cover and reading what it's about. So we're going to do that by looking at text features when we have a passage. So I see these really pretty pictures right here. The title is Papel Picado. The picture shows what kind of looks like that. And they're outside. It says Papel Picado banners. To me, that kind of reminds me of decorations. So I am going to, oh good, my pen will work. I'm going to put used for decorations. And I'm going to put a question mark because that's what I'm thinking is happening there. And then I see these awesome subheadings. So it says, what does Papel Picado mean? Well, I don't know, but I guess they're going to tell me. So let's see what I have on the next page. How is Papel Picado made? Okay, it looks like banners. So they're going to talk about how it's made. How is Papel Picado used today? Well, it kind of looked like it was used for decoration, but we'll see if we're right. And I see like a hammer kind of thing here, and I'm not real sure what's in here, but it says special tools are used to cut designs into the paper. So I'm going to put tools to cut, just making a little note what it's about. Okay, so we're gonna use tools to cut banners, used for decorations is what I'm getting so far. And then right here, it looks like we have how to make Papel Picado. So I'm just gonna make a note that this is the directions. So I go back to my title then at that point, and I am going to make a prediction basically about what I think this is about. So it looks like paper banners used for decoration. And you know, I have some background on this. Disney, hello. Coco. They, it seems like they had that at the beginning of Coco. So it makes me think of the Mexican culture. I don't have to note that on there, but I'm just thinking to myself, I'm making a connection, a text-to-text connection. So let's go ahead and go over the annotations. So Papel Picado. Papel Picado is a beautiful and delicate form of paper art. This art form began in Mexico possibly as early as the 16th century. Okay, there my connection was correct. However, the thin tissue paper used to make the designs did not come from Mexico but from China. The paper was first introduced to Mexico when items from China were wrapped in it to protect them from breaking. People living in Mexico soon had a lot of this tissue paper and they began using it to make decorations. The paper art continues to be popular to this day. Okay, I like that. They started doing this because they had lots of tissue paper. If you don't know what tissue paper is, it's the stuff we put in gift bags when we're going to give it. And Papel Picado is paper art, is how they described it. So I'm just going to put a little note there. And I was right, they use it for decoration. So I'm going to take out my question mark. Paragraph 2. What does Papel Picado mean? In Spanish, papel means paper and picado means punched. It is clear that Papel Picado is a fitting name for this art form. After all, it is created by cutting, pressing, or punching designs into layers of tissue paper. The designs reflect the values and traditions of the Mexican people. They include images of people, animals, flowers, lettering, and any design that has special meaning to the artist. So I'm going to put a note that it reflects Mexican values and traditions. So go ahead and make sure that you have done this on your sheet. Make sure that you have this down, and then you can start the next video.